day 6. So, you know, we had to stand up because a girl been playing with her cricket. So I made the bag from scratch, of course. The handle's a little long, but it's a bookish girl bag. So, you know, I'm here for it. So I was able to put on. Now, how did the press work? I like the press. I like the timer, the temperature on there. The booklet did give you like an advice on like what temperature to put based on the fabric you're working with. Now, this was a very thick fabric, so it took a while for this one, but it said like 60 pressure, so it has a pressure thing. So if you press down on it, it'll tell you what pressure you're doing. I thought that was interesting, but my table is kind of high, so when I had to put the pressure that I get my tippy toe, then I was like, oh yeah, I would have to use something else lower to do that when I do anything this hard. Now, this is my journal mood, you know, established 2019. Initially I think it's supposed to be over here. Not sure how I feel because it also happened here as well, and I was like, we're just gonna play around. For this though, it's gonna be for someone. They will get handmade by me. I mean, I have no label yet, guys. I'm still working on that. I need to put some labels up in here. So I don't have any labels yet, because I'm still trying to come up with a label that I want to use. Somebody put it in the comment what I should use, and I like that. I like that. I think she said comfy cozy up apparel. It's ringing a bell, so I don't know. Let me know, because I do need to get labels. I'm making all these bags, I'm making all these handmade things, and none of these things have any label to say I made it. So I need to figure that out. But this has a journal mood on there, so it's only going to be me that it's coming from, right? All right, so oops. So this is done, and it came out pretty nice. It's a good size. And then I played around and put one on my sweat top. This is when I learned that overhead, that heat and press that I got. Let me show you. So I got the heat and press sheet. This is when I realized I need it. So on this, I didn't really need it because this is such a thick fabric. It can handle so much. On this, I needed it because easily you can burn and see the where the iron stop. So this was a must for fabric like this. Any soft cotton fabric, it is a must to use this. So I'm glad I did buy this, and as you can see, it's thick, it's reusable. I thought 6 came in the packet. It's actually 3, but this will last me forever. So I like this. Fold it back up, well, roll it back up, put that in the thing, and I'm gonna use it over and over. So I'm happy because now I can fool around and do like my t-shirt, my favorite quotes from authors I enjoy, or my favorite book. I can do my mom's favorite quote, like she likes to say to me. I made her a bag a few years ago. I got lucky where I was able to press it on with regular iron, and it came out good. And people always ask her who made that bag for her. But it's on her bag, and she wears that bag all the time. It's a tote bag that I made for her. So this is making me excited that my Cricut is back in commission, because now I have a proper heating press. Yeah. So, all right. So let's get into what I want to talk about. I did finish My Kind of Madness. Now, My Kind of Madness, now Uche, she did a really good job in keeping with the theme. Although all the stories are different, there is a theme that goes with my kind of a kind of madness, and some of it is how we interpret things, how we see things in our mind, even when the thing is wrong, but our take on it has a kind of madness in the eyes of others. And in this, when you're reading this story, she's really doing a good job of like talking about the characters in a way where they're believing what they're going through. They're believing their decisions. They're believing things that's happening around them in their head. But as a reader, you find the kind of madness in their thought process, and it just makes you think of the real life people and how they really process things. I really The last 6 stories were a little bit much heavier than the beginning, I think. You have Burning. I thought that was really good. Milk and Oil, that was different. And I liked that the ending was how it came together in a way that the madness became a clarity for the main character, and I thought that was really good in this. The Harvest was interesting. Eden was interesting as well. So The Girl Who Lied, yeah, that one was probably the most I think probably the hardest one in the store, in the collection. I think because of the what we assume a madness person, a person going through some kind of madness, but it's a cry for help. And I thought this was different, and how the story was told was different. Even if the ending for that particular character in this, you kind of felt for the character, but it needed to be done kind of ending. I love this one. That was really good. Overall, as a collection, well thought of, well put together. The title was so fitting for this storyline, for this collection. And as usual, I don't know what it is, but African authors are really good at short story collection. Very rarely that I find an African author that fumble on a short story collection. I think one of my favorite of all time is What It Means When a Man Falls from the Sky. I like that one. I think it's Leslie Nika. So that one I really enjoyed too. So this is just going to be a collection that's just going to go right with that book. I feel like I'm here for this. I really enjoy this. And I haven't read that many short story collection this year. I think I want to go through my list and see what else I've read, and then come back and see, you know, what's my favorite for the year. So we're going to do a video on that. But yeah, this was really good. All right, guys. So we're going to end today with me having a good time with my new toy. Yeah, not really my new toy. I've had this toy since 2020, but now that I have my heating press, well, it is a new toy. Heating press to add with a Cricut. Now I can like really experiment and have some good time with crafting. So, all right, guys, if you have a Cricut, do you use it all the time? Were you excited when you get it and then you just womp after a while, but now you get a new, you started using it again overnight? That's just how I'm feeling. Let me know for my Cricut fans out there, because I know a lot of you guys own Cricuts, even though you're probably not using it like I wasn't. All right, so yeah, let me stop bobbling. See you guys in the next one. So see you tomorrow, guys. Let me know what you think of my you know, tote bag and what I was able to do with the sweat top. And I'll see you. And if you read this, how did you feel about it? All right, bye.